everything I know about my grandma, take one. But her name was Alyne Dumas Lee, and she adopted two otherwise motherless girls and became their mother. She lived in Chicago. She had a candy shop that was given to her by, I think, Inez. I can't remember her last name, but somehow she was associated with McDonald's money and just fell in love with my mom's grandma, and wanted to give her something like a legacy to have, and so she gave her a candy shop. And my mom grew up in a candy shop, and she loved it. She kind of used it to bribe kids that were maybe not nice to her. She could be like, after school I'm going to the candy shop, you want to come? Which probably worked like a charm. She had a beautiful, beautiful operatic voice, and she made a living by teaching voice lessons and singing. She sang in like 4 different languages, I think, and she traveled to places where, at the time, people that looked like me had to come in through the back door. And I don't know if she did. I'm just picturing her like blazing a trail and walking right in the front door and wowing people with her presence and her voice and her grace in a time when it was probably really hard to be graceful. She died in her early 50s, which is pretty young. I think my mom had, from the time she was like 4 to 18, something like that, with a mom, and then her mom was gone. So it's always been kind of like this mythological figure that I've always just seen pictures of, and especially as I got older was really interested in knowing more about her life, but really could only find snippets until I started kind of looking online and finding an article in Essence about the candy store, and all of these articles written about her singing, and with little glimpses of like who she was, and then just knowing the type of woman that my mom turned out to be. Like, what a strong woman. I just feel honored to now have her records. I've been able to find some of her records and old signed autographed pictures on like the Congress website as well as eBay. So it's been cool to find another little piece of family history and maybe a little insight into who I am and how I am and all of that stuff. So I hope to know more. I hope to know more and talk to more people who knew her and find more of her records, and maybe just even talk directly to the source, talk to her and thank her for loving my mom and taking my mom in. And that's it. I'm glad to come from such a long line of strong women.